Everything got reset. Everything was reset by the time I got on. I can't believe it. I had a little bit of a power outage last night, so everything got reset, and I'm a little sad about that right now. Just a bit sad. Just a bit sad, that's all. That's all. Let me see. All right. Today is Saturday. I tried to get up as early as possible. It's a lot. There's some things I had to do in the morning. Oh man, there was so many things I had to do in the morning. Oh yeah, I never put out the thing. I keep forgetting it. Let me do that real quick. I gotta go ahead and share this. Stream alerts. All right. Ooh, man, I'm feeling kind of vapois. Oh Jesus. All right, you doing a Castrum run? Is that right, Argus? Oh man, I think we're gonna be hitting up WoW as well today. Probably a little sooner than later. Man, it's pretty early, but for those who are across the pond, it's like 6 o'clock for them, so it's actually pretty late for them. I cannot, for the life of me, get up as early as 8 a.m. and start streaming. I don't know how I can fix that. Oh my gosh, come on. Don't slip for no reason. Alright, let's try this. What am I listening to? Oh, this isn't bad. Holy crap, do you hear this? Yeah, this is Zelda right here. Or not Zelda. Oh fuck, this is Metroid right here. Yeah, I'm on early. I'm on early on Saturdays and Sundays. I'm usually not doing a morning stream that is focused on the podcast. Yeah, you're probably gonna hear a little bit of wind in the background. I have my fan on. My fan's like on like ultra third power Mach 7 speed, so it's keeping me cool in this hot ass weather right now. All right, so pod. Oh, I never had that pod. 2B, number 2 type B. maybe I could sell that. I don't know. I didn't think I actually got that. We did not. Okay, Wrath of the Storyteller's Attire. I don't know. I gotta put that with my stuff here. Alright, let me go to my retainer real quick. Hey, what's up, Kuel? Calcor, what up, my bro? Thank you for dropping on by, and if you're not, chilling out, doing your mod thing. Anakin, start Anakin. I don't have a planakin. Jesus. Alright, so we can entrust all this to them. Entrust all that to them. That's a rug that I think I want to use. Those are like stuff thingies. I need a house for that, so we can put that away for now. My WoW lore watching, I think before we even hit up WoW, there's like a video that I wanted to look at. It's one of Nobel's videos. I'm really liking it. I'm really liking like what's going on with the WoW lore and what I'm learning, but there are some things I'm confused about. Some things that doesn't seem to add up to me 100%. And I've been told that it's because there have been retcons within the story of WoW. And these retcons are, you know, something that people just have to get over with. This is the reason why in my Discord I was asking, like, is Sylvanas an idiot? It doesn't seem like things are being logically concluded in a narrative standpoint here, because Sylvanas was trying her like basically her undead life, trying to get revenge on Arthas, and I think her revenge on Arthas was kind of stolen from her in a form or fashion. Like, she should have been there during the fight, kind of thing. And honestly, her saying, like, her teaming up or being, like, she wasn't even teaming up with the jailer, she basically contracted the jailer. Like, did she not think borrowing the jailer's powers means that she is not in servitude with the dude? Or was there some sort of connotation I was missing? I don't know. I tried to look into it and I was just like, bro. Sylvanas, do not tell me you think that you're that you're in any kind of way not in servitude with anybody. There's Johnny. I think he has his Blade Valor. Yeah, he has his, but I think he has all his best in slot too. The fucker. Yeah, he's best in slot for everything. Fuck you, Johnny. Fuck you, Johnny. Fuck you. I need to get the rest of mine. Oh shit! I didn't do my cripple. Oh no, I did the helmet. I did the helmet. Yep, I did the helmet. And now that this is not like capped no more, I definitely need to find a way. 375, right? Let's go up here one more time. Let me check, cause I'm trying to get best in. I'm trying to get like all of my best in slot here. Revelation, accessory, yeah, 375 each. And how much is that? 1125. 1125. Okay, and how many can I get this week? Wait. Yes, I'm using a calculator. Okay. Hold on. So, let me see. So... $11.41, but I need... Okay, if I cap out this week, if I can cap out, I'd be able to get through that. Sylvanas, please don't ruin my character, Windrunner. I see what you're saying, Jacob. I see what you're saying. But it just doesn't feel right. In the case of, like, if you're going to try to create a narrative, you should probably try to keep your narrative connected. And stop trying to make a retcon to somehow bolster the story to be more exciting. If you make an action movie, and all the action movie is pew pew, bang bang, and explosions, and the story just doesn't make sense, then a lot of the times people will start asking questions. But then the director's like, you shouldn't be worried about that. It's a boom boom explodey bang bang, kind of like Transformers in Michael Bay. The story started like falling off and not making sense, and all you had was a bunch of action and stuff that just wasn't cohesive. And that's like part of the reason why Transformers started to become like stupid, like really stupid. Oh, I'm like, who the fuck? And this is not saying that, this is not me saying like all this stuff to be mean about it, because I think WoW has a really good story, but it's just not connecting very well for me. And I'm starting to feel that. I went through like maybe half of BFA, then I got Shadowlands, and then the game started pushing me towards Shadowlands, and I was already at level 50, and I wanted to feel the leveling experience within Shadowlands. The story and your leveling does not coexist together. You are outrageously getting more experience that will eventually get you to like level 60, rather than following the story. Like, I've learned, like, this is what the game taught me to do. It told me to just follow the main story quests. Do not worry about side quests. Don't give a shit about side quests. Just keep doing main story quests. And I had a problem with that. I have a personal problem with that because I don't feel like that I'm going through the story and growing as the situation arises. It just feels like it's rushing me through leveling, and the story, you're just going through it. It just feels that way, man. Legion lore. Why was So you're saying Legion was a huge retcon, is what you're saying? I feel as though that they had some sort of narrative in Burning Crusade, and then when Wrath of the Lich King came in, that was like, okay, this has a connection with what's going on in Burning Crusade, but only because, you know, it has like a very minor point, which was the Burning Legion. And the Burning Legion was like the major focus. And we had Cataclysm that happened, which I have no idea what the narrative was. That all like, really, I don't know what the real narrative of that. Like, Cataclysm happened, Giant Dragon basically destroyed the fucking world, and it was like, bro, what happened? It's like, yeah, Deathwing came in and started fucking shit up, and I'm like, oh, bro, why? So I have no idea. I have no idea, like, what that was all about, what Cataclysm's all about, nor do I know what's going on with Mystic Pandaria. They seem like their own separate stories, but, you know, because Deathwing is Deathwing, and he's like, he's a calamity in dragon form, they had to take care of him. I don't know if he had anything to do with the Burning Legion, and it turns out he does, but, like, he was a problem in itself. That's been a problem since Cataclysm. Deathwing was woken up. Oh, the old god drove him into madness. The thing is that isn't the Burning Legion and the old gods connected in some form or fashion? Like, that's been a confusion for me too. Like, has that been established in some form or fashion that the old gods and the Burning Legion are connected? Like, I know that Sargeras, he wants to destroy the old gods, right? But like, the Burning Legion's coming around, and I'm thinking they're both enemies, like the Burning Legion and the old gods. I'm thinking they're both enemies, like, in the smallest way. Because Sargeras is the leader of the Burning Legion, like the true leader of the Burning Legion. Ooh. I'm not gonna make 5. I'm gonna make, yeah, I made 4, fuck. Depends on what point of time you're asking. So, what, is the old gods, like, not connected to the Burning Legion anymore because of reasons? Sargeras was manipulated by the Dreadlord. May or may not have a connection to the old gods. So, the old gods. Okay, so who are the Dreadlords? Is my first question. And if they are under, the command of the old gods, then would it be that the old gods is the upfront, the actual masters of the Burning Legion? Then, oh god. Okay, so guys, is a Titan corrupted by the Legion, and the Titans who fought the old gods, who's essentially a parasite slowly killing the planet. So Sargeras thinks he's actually fighting the old gods, but the old gods are actually manipulating him through the Dreadlords. And the Dreadlords are the actual masters of the Burning Legion, even though they put Sargeras in charge, or well, they manipulated Sargeras into becoming the Dark Titan that he is, and him releasing the demons to create the Burning Legion in order for something. Dreadlords. Okay, the Dreadlords, or the Nathrazim, are just high-ranking demons from the Twisting Nether. Oh, okay. That's so weird, bro. That is so weird. So all of this is still like some sort of cockamamie bullshit that the old lords are coming, or the old lords, the old gods are coming up with. And the old gods are supposed to be like creations of the void lords, or the shadow lords, or whatever they want to call themselves. So all of it comes down to old gods being smart in some form or fashion, being very manipulative, and you have the Shadow Lords, who we've never actually seen, I guess. We've never actually seen them in real life, or in actual, like, physical purpose or something like that. Dreadlords were not always that, though. They weren't always manipulated by the old gods. I can believe that, honestly. Sorry, I had a thought. So, all this, and I had to think about it real quick. Why are we in the Shadowlands then? I'm sorry, I after thinking about it just for a second, why are we in the Shadowlands? Like, that's where did Jailer come from? And like, why Shadowlands in the first place? Like, okay, so we've proven that Shadowlands has always been a thing, right? Shadowlands is part of the dead, and we'll definitely start talking about lore crap with the map that was that I saw, like basically the universal elemental chart of everything that is World of Warcraft, and to me it makes sense with where they were going with it, but I have like so many goddamn questions in that fact. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I didn't mess up. That's the fun part. We don't know anything about the jailer and his plans or his motives. Is being retconned into a new lore. Ooh, he went on the wrong one. Oh, he's about to. He needs to take the second one. We know who he is, but that's about it. We know his name, the jailer, right? And we know that he's like one of the old four who evidently was put in charge and trapped in the mall. I didn't take damage from that. That's weird. Oh, I have Scholar. That's why. I have a Scholar. Woo woo. Awful, and his nipples make me uncomfortable. Nonetheless, though, as far as I can tell, the only thing that the jailer is proving to me right now, and what like, because I saw the cinematics, like I'm going through Shadowlands, right? And so far, I'm going through Shadowlands. I already saw the cinematic, which means that I'm spoiled, but I don't care at this point because the narrative is actually being lost on me. All I can really say is that it looks like the jailer will be the person to make World of Warcraft 2. Because he looks like he's like, I'm going to reshape reality. What if that was the case, right? What if he does succeed and this was all just like a giant like fucking Realm Reborn thing that they're not trying to copy, they're just trying to make their own version of it, and they're making World of Warcraft 2. A land rebirthed. My gosh, that's funny. Be called ALR. I'm still going, guys. Play classic. Lore will be different. I'm pretty sure it's already different because BFA is already a thing for me, and like the lore for that was like, it wasn't even hard to pick up, but it was like there were so many things I had questions about. Like, I don't know any of the characters. I'm not connected to any of the characters. There's no reason for me to like be faithful or have some sort of like character bias or favorites or anything. Like, the only person I really know is Jaina, right? I know Jaina. I know Anduin because Legion shit that happened, because I'm playing Demon Hunter and I'm trying to go through Legion with Demon Hunter, but like, screw you, you're not doing that. But it's kind of hard to do that when a game is trying to really push you into the expansion. And I don't think an MMO should try to push you so hard into their latest expansion, because people will get lost in it. I.e. me. I got lost in it. So, are you familiar with Azeroth's Titan Soul? Yes, I am actually familiar with that. I understand Titan Soul. I understand the Titans and how they're like, you know, they're all about life. They want to see Azeroth come, you know, basically the world is like an egg. and our world happens to have a Titan Soul called Azeroth, and she might just be the most powerful Titan to ever live. A lot of people are like worried about like, what if Azeroth woke up? Like, would this planet be destroyed if she woke up? And you know, those are good questions. Those are good questions that nobody wants to seem to wants to answer or anything like that. I lost one. I'm only getting 4. Yeah, I'm only getting 4. I lost one. A Titan is nothing compared to a first one, but what's the first one? Who are the first ones? Because then I would have to ask the question like, who are the first? Did they create the Titans? Did they create they basically created the cosmos, right? Those are the first ones. So are the first ones written somewhere? For the exception of Shadowlands, do you hear about the first ones before Shadowlands? That would be my question to you. Like, I don't know who the first ones are, and I've never heard of them before. Did he just mincemeat me? He did. Oh man, I love those big numbers! Oh, there she is. This is a very short dungeon. It's a very short dungeon. This is a very I appreciate this dungeon for being short. Last one? Yeah, I got all 5. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm gonna give it to Stefan. Let me give that to Stefan. Well, for Shadowlands, and feel free to correct me, we didn't know about the first ones either. They kind of just appeared in the lore one day. That's my problem. If this is the first time you guys are hearing it, and it's the first time I'm hearing it, but it's still the first time for you guys hearing it, this is a problem. At the very least, we knew about Hydaelyn, we got to know about Zodiark early on, who the Ascians were. We found out in A Realm Reborn what they wanted to do, but we found out a little bit more over time what they were really trying to do, called the Rejoining, and we got to know what the definition of the Rejoining was. They kept the Ascians as a major plot point, but were still in the background, and we knew that they were manipulating everything. We knew that they were the major antagonists. We knew the story was going to go on. That's good narrative. That's good sequencing as well. That's a good way to keep everything culminated together in a nice package when it comes to storytelling. From World of Warcraft, I'm confused already. And it's not because the lore is hard to understand. It's because like it starts with something, and then it's like some things are being added and things are being changed, but there's no reason for the change. It just happens. It just fucking happens. It's like, God, do you know what you're doing? So this is probably what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, right? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Post links in the WoW section. Post some videos that'll promptly help me understand the story if you can. If you find some videos, we can watch it together. You can see what's going on there, because I do want to understand the WoW narrative, and not the whole leaving WoW narrative, but I want to understand the story a bit better. When did it start retconning? What do I need to know about? What is it that I really need to know? What are the major plot points? So if you guys could post anything in the WoW section in the Discord, in the video section, which should be closer to the bottom, that'll help. we could start checking that out. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a wee, and I'll be right back, probably with a drink. I love this part. Transition! Oh my god, that transition is fucking beautiful. Enjoy the music. I have returned. The true story. That's what we're gonna say. The true story. Wait, Wait, what? Have I watched this before? No, I must have been asleep. You just gotta laugh at WoW lore. Okay. Alright, well then, let's check it out. Love that transition, it's the best. Yeah!
The true story of Deathwing, the Destroyer.
Okay.
So we've already established that Illidan is the biggest loser on Azeroth, but who is the biggest edgelord? That would be Deathwing. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. A long-ass time ago, Deathwing and the other dragon aspects pretty much had the exact same storyline as the very first How to Tame Your Dragon movie.
Oh.
Him and the other dragon aspects used to be a bunch of pussy tiny proto-drakes. Then they defeated a giant badass dragon monster named Galakrond who was way more interesting than any of them, and then the Titans were all like, "Whoa, dude, these dumb little drakes are kinda cool, man. Let's give them powers and stuff." Alexstraszu became the Guardian of Life, Saligoose became the Guardian of Magic,
I own every fucking card.
Ysora fell asleep, and Darkwing became the Guardian of the Rocks. That's right. Rocks. How interesting, Blizzard. Okay, so for pretty much 10 quadrillion years, Dreadwing flew around and made sure that dirt was dirt and that mountains weighed a lot. His job really didn't make any sense whatsoever, but one thing was certain. He hated it, and for good reason too. While Alexstraszu was having non-stop sex and making life and stuff, and Mally McDonald was playing with magic, and Ysserop was taking naps all day, all he was allowed to do was chill out inside of caves and count the cracks in the walls. Hey man, I would hate that job too. So one day, Derpwang made an account on OkCupid looking for a lady as miserable as him, and he stumbled across a certain person's profile that had all the same fetishes that he did. I'll spare you all the details, but lots of tentacles. This profile belonged to someone called the Old Gods, and over Skype they started to talk about how cool Daniel Wing was, and how he wasn't being appreciated for the hot manly stud that he was. Doodlewing, agreeing that he was indeed very much awesome, started to listen to these old gods, and he began to silently plot against his fellow dragon friends. So skip forward a little bit and demons are attacking Azeroth, and Shadowwing has the great idea to make a magic golden dinner plate to fight the Legion. He proposes this idea to the rest of the dragons and tells them that in order to create the one dinner plate to rule them all, they would all need to dump their power into it to make it super strong and stuff. Now you might be thinking, why would the dragons pour their own power into this golden dinner plate of Deathwings? And you know, that is a great question. So the dragons do it and, oh no, they were tricked. It was all a trap set up by Deathfriend who stole their power, didn't put any of his own power into the plate, and then used the weapon against his dragon friends. Oh. So the other dragons cry and go home because their power was stolen, and Darkflight became so evil that day that he turned into a giant lava monster dragon. All seemed well for Doodle-Derp and his plan of evil with his golden dinner plate of power. But suddenly, fucking Malfurion. Malfurion shows up, steals that dinner plate like a badass, tells Deathfriend that he's an idiot, and then he leaves like the swag druid that he is.
What the hell?
Dread Fly Guy is really pissed off by this, and he tries to get his dinner plate back, but he fails. The war ends, Malfurion saves the day because he's so fucking awesome, and for 10,000 years, Black Dragon Death Guy sits in his death lair of death and chats with the old gods about how his life is a dark abyss of hatred and darkness. So edgy. Skip ahead a couple thousand years and Blackwing figures out where the magic plate is. He manipulates a bunch of orcs to use it for him. They turn Alexstraszu into a BDSM dragon sex slave. And then Deathfriend decides to hide his eggs in Outland because, well, he doesn't want anybody making omelets. The Graan don't like that, and they kill a ton of Dreadbay's kids, which makes him really angry. He kills some Graan, then he flies away. Then Dreadflight decides to take on the role of Lord Prester of Ultrac so he can bang some human women. Then he tries to turn the kingdoms of the north against Dalaran, which of course doesn't work. And ultimately Blackflight gives up and goes into hiding again to talk with the old gods about how his life is never-ending vortex of hatred and blackness and darkness and dark and stuff. Yeah, but at long last, years later, after thousands of years of planning, Deathwing finally unveils his master plan to destroy the world and to bring torment upon its people. After all these years, him and the old gods, their plan will finally be revealed. During the events of Cataclysm, he emerges from his hiding spot in Deepholm, and he lights a random zone on fire every now and then, and he gives players a Stood in the Fire achievement. It's genius!
And
he also brings back a Ragnaros, because Ragnaros is just really fucking cool, but then Malfurion beats him too. So as you can imagine, the world by this point is just tired of Danny Wing's whining and his constant complaining. And so, a massive talking green pickle uses the golden dinner plate of destiny to blow a giant hole in Dreadwing, makes him crash into the maelstrom, and then a handful of random heroes finally put an end to the Black Dragon and his obsession with tentacles. And, that's pretty much it.
I've seen this art style before. This is actually kind of funny. That's actually kind of funny. Oh my goodness. Nixon. Oh, Nixium. What's his latest video? The future of... Oh, wait. The future of MMORPGs we are still waiting for. But he talks about the Burning Crusade a lot, actually. Sylvanas is good too. He has one on her. Blizzard is changing WoW Classic. The Burning Crusade. It's like, shut up! Illidan has the glaives! Is it? Wait, I don't think that's the same person, though. It's like, shut up, the idiot has the glaive! Burning Crusade has been amazing so far. So he's been playing the Burning Crusade. But what's this? Let me look at this real quick.
Should it be in MMO or RPG? That is the question. Our favorite genre of game, the MMO, has for years been dominated by the same franchises, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, Elder Scrolls, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, the list goes on. Now these power...
Okay, that was awesome.
Final Fantasy, Elder Scrolls, Star Wars, Lord of...
Now, okay, Star Wars Galaxy is obsolete. It's not even running anymore. So, that's also kind of funny. The Rock...
Rings, the list goes on. Now these powerhouses have had their own MMOs for years. They've had their day. And yet there are still so many other franchises out there that we have never seen a proper online game for. But you know what? That changes right now. Because with this video, we're going to talk about games or franchises that we know and love that should have gotten their own MMORPG years ago. This video is going to inspire a developer somewhere to make an MMO for us fans of these franchises. Are you ready? I hope you are, friends.
I hope I am
first,
too.
Gotta thank today's sponsor. Roll it. Are you somebody who loves immersive storytelling, tournaments, ever-changing dungeons, cooking, collecting companions, or even sculpting? Well, look no further, my friends, than Moonlight Sculptor, the only online mobile MMORPG that allows you to... Oh yeah. A world that doesn't have a Warhammer 40k MMO. Why? But a long time ago, we almost got one. It was called Dark Millennium Online. You guys remember Dark Millennium Online? Anybody here? Raise your hands. Leave a comment down below. Anybody remember?
I've never heard of it. Sorry, bro.
This game looked freaking awesome. That is until it got canned due to THQ going bankrupt, and we have gotten no word on a new 40K MMO since this game died.
Oh wow!
Really,
there was
developers?
There was a 40K.
Like, Space
Listen,
Marines
I'm still upset with WildStar. Okay, I loved WildStar. I just want to put that out there.
tech priests, all manner of horror that exists within 40K, and nobody can come up with a good investment pitch for an MMO set within this universe, like on a planet that different factions and species are fighting over or something. I mean, come on, dude. Games Workshop, you just give away your IP to almost like any developer these days with a little bit of cash to spare. And because of that, we the fans know that whenever a new Warhammer 40K game is coming out, it's either going to be hit or miss, okay? We're either going to get a Warhammer Space Marine, badass game, absolutely love it, go play it. Or we're going to get a Space Hulk Deathwing. Looks great, kind of booty, all right? We don't hold our breath on new Warhammer 40K releases.
The bored-looking guy in the bottom left.
Games Workshop, if you just threw your cash at the right company, now not naming any names, I am sure a 40K MMO would do amazing. Just imagine this for 1 second. Everybody get ready, here we go. You squad up with some friends, a strike team, man. You head off to a dungeon, which we'll call a mission. And your squad is tasked with clearing out a Tyranid nest near an Imperial Guard outpost. The tank is rocking a Thunderhammer and a Storm Shield, for example. The melee DPS is rocking the Lightning Claws. Ranged have bolters. Healer is a Psyker or an Apothecary. The MMO makes itself, dude. You go in, you complete the mission objective, you get new Space Marine gear upgrades like stronger weapons, reload speed, health. You got it. 40K even has this whole theme of delving into the forgotten age of old technology, so why not, as you do raids and these missions, you find some of this forgotten technology on this planet or whatever, and it makes you more powerful as a Space Marine squad or as an Apothecary, whatever the hell you're playing as. And speaking of raids, how about instead of your standard group up, kill trash, kill boss, you know, all that crap, what if raids were just massive wave survival games where you are just you're facing overwhelming enemies and you're forced to stand shoulder and shoulder with the dudes and ultimately push forward through these waves of enemies to the enemy stronghold and kill the enemy leader, like Gazcool, for example. Like, damn it, like that big green bastard.
Gonna paint the inside nice and red.
Towns and cities would simply be homeworlds. There'd be space stations, chat channels, the likes. Dude, there's a lot of potential here. Come on, man. Or just have it all set on one planet and all these factions are fighting over it because it contains the dark age of technology. At least Warhammer Fantasy got an MMO back in 2008.
That would make sense.
I have a sneaking suspicion that that game failed because it was released within 1 month of Wrath of the Lich King.
Oh.
Come on, dude. Like, but either way.
Why would you do
I just
that?
want 40K
That's not
to get
good
some
planning.
love, okay? Is that too much to ask? All right, moving on.
That's not good planning.
In terms of what else should be an MMO, how about, are you ready for this one? Harry fucking Potter. I said it. That's right. Not the movies per se, but like an MMO, like based in the world that Harry Potter is created in. Like, right? I mean, come on. You get to create your own fledgling wizard. You would go and learn about the fantastical world of magic. Attend your chosen classes. It'd be like school online. It's all the fun of going to school online. You know? You get to be a member of one of the houses or just whatever house is your favorite. I mean, I don't know. You team up with your fellow classmates. You go on these adventures all throughout like the dungeons of Hogwarts, the dungeons of other castles or magical locations around the world or something. You're looking for magical artifacts. Like these would serve the purpose of dungeons that are the norm in MMOs. Weekly events like Triwizard tournaments, Quidditch matches, winged horse races, even like chocolate frog eating contests. Dude, I don't know. Expand the game outside of Hogwarts. Get other schools involved. Make the game even more grand. The possibilities are endless. It's a world of magic, all right? The young people love Harry Potter. I'm a 28-year-old man, all right? And I still like Harry Potter. It's cool, you know? It's part of my childhood.
Did somebody actually try to go through it?
Come on, man. Harry Potter.
Oh, my God.
Like, there's potential here. I think so anyway, but whatever.
People are stupid.
Let's move on to some other franchises that should be MMOs. Mass Effect. We have not seen like another sci-fi MMO in forever. We have EVE Online,
Yes.
Star Wars: The Old Republic. Like,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah,
The
pretty
Mass
much.
Effect universe would be an awesome MMO experience, taking
I would
place
agree.
in a fictional version of the Milky Way towards the end of the 22nd century. People fell in love with this universe when it came out, and it is still one of the best sci-fi franchises to date. At least the first and second game are. Not that other one. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you could easily take the gameplay from the original titles and just turn it into an MMO style system with ease. The loot, the character progression, it's already there. Exploration, role-playing too. Like, who wouldn't want to smash some giant blue sexy alien women? Like, come on, dude, achievement points, yo. Come on. Group up with your friends, go explore the newly discovered world.
Don't they,
Maybe
like,
set up your
reproduce
very
via
own trade
spores
route,
or
play the game
something?
that way, or just go full renegade pirate for
They're
life.
all
And,
female.
you know, be a person to raid these player-created trade routes, join a faction, get sent on rescue missions to save people, to take on rebel camps and strongholds, create and customize your own freaking spacecraft, and have space battles with space lasers in space. I feel like I'm saying space a lot, but it's Mass Effect, yo. It's like in space. So BioWare, please. Stop making these remastered, released, legendary, ultra swag edition, chicken shit bullshit Mass Effect things. Make the damn game into something bigger. Mass Effect should be a massive MMO.
True.
Okay?
True.
All right, listen, I got a lot of ideas when it comes to MMOs. This is going to be a long-ass video if we talk about every other franchise,
he
but
justified something a bit different.
I'm just going to go down the list, okay? Are you ready for this? Here we go.
Diablo?
Star Trek.
Oh, no.
Come on, dude.
Wait, we
Star
have
Wars
those.
gets one. Why don't we have one for the Trekkies out there? Now, granted, there was a Star Trek Online back in the day, but it was kind of booty, so that one doesn't count. Pokemon, bruh. Nintendo, you're already halfway there. All right, your newer titles, you got the full 3D camera and such. Like, Pokemon is a game that begs to be an MMO. Like, it should have been an MMO forever ago. Like, come on, Pokemon.
True.
Dragon Ball Z. Why the hell not? Who doesn't like Dragon Ball Z?
That's true,
All right, if you
too,
don't like
actually.
Dragon Ball Z, leave a comment down below and say, I don't like Dragon Ball Z. Not a single person's going to leave that comment. Okay? Dragon Ball Z is freaking great. Xenoverse doesn't count, by the way. Dragon Ball Z MMO. Be neat. The Witcher. Again, this is a damn given. Hunting monsters, alchemy, smashing puss. Sign me up, dude. The Witcher. Jade Empire. You know what? If you know what this game is, you are peak nerd. And you have my respect. A Kung Fu style MMO? Hell yeah, dude. Fury
That's
doesn't
a
count, by the way.
shame, because I do know of it.
Remake Warhammer Online. We talked about Warhammer 40K a moment ago, and we talked about Warhammer Online, dude. This game was actually pretty good. It was fun, and I wish it didn't fail like it did. And honestly, if it was released now with updated graphics, you know, systems and stuff, it probably would do pretty well. So remake Warhammer Online, because why not?
Yeah, why not?
Zoids.
Ha!
Maddie forced me to talk about this one on the script. He wanted me to add this one. Zoids. Remember that show on Cartoon? Remember that show on Cartoon Network with the battle bots or whatever?
I do remember.
Like, why not, dude? Big old custom mechs and single or tag team style PvP, man. When you're
I like the show.
You know, you can like run around cities and interact with people, and then get in your big old Zoid and like kick people's asses. Like, come on, dude. Like, I haven't thought about Zoids in a long time. All right.
Yeah, I haven't neither.
Vampire the Masquerade. Join a vampire faction. Battle it out with the enemy to gain control over a big ass city. Yeah. You want to know why I'm making this video? You honestly want to know why I'm making this, why I'm throwing out all these ideas?
Why?
Because the MMO market has been really dead lately. Like, it's almost like there's no, like, passion for it anymore. Like, sure, you know, we've got some, you know, MMOs on the horizon, like New World and Ashes of Creation, but, like, the MMO RPG community just doesn't have the energy that it used to, and I'd love to see a new franchise come along, a new big franchise be turned into an MMO that really shakes things up and adds a lot of color to our community. I think that would be great.
I think that was Guild
and
Wars.
I think that it's
Yeah,
cool,
that is Guild Wars.
You know, when we, the community, the MMO fans, come up with little ideas for potential MMOs in the future, because I love this game genre. What about you? Is there a franchise that you would really enjoy seeing turned into an MMO? Would you play it? What about my ideas? Do you agree with them? You think they're stupid? Think they're wrong? All right,
I
now,
would
if
like
you've made
to
it
see
this
the
far in
revival
video,
of WildStar,
just type
please.
Purge the Heretic in the comment section below. Drop a like if you liked it.
I
Subscribe
would
for
love
more,
to
all that
see
good stuff.
WildStar's revival.
We're gonna make more videos about more MMOs.
And not in
We
Incy
here
Sauce
at World of
hand.
Nixium
Like,
wish
seriously.
you all a very fantastic day, and we will see you all again real soon.
You see Yasmin play Ashes of Creation? Yeah. I also saw the other people who spent $500 just to play the game. I am strictly surprised that they would spend $500 to hang out with their favorite favorite streamer. Still, they have nothing else to fucking do. My God. But it's okay. Because they made a town, I think. A Rift 2? Don't be surprised. A Rift 2? I actually would love to see a Rift 2. I would actually love to see a Rift 2. A Rift 2 would probably be amazing. If they, like, sharpen it up and everything. Alright, so we're here. Oh, what the what in the fandangle? Alright, so I can get that. Wonder if Johnny's doing. He's probably still. Is he still AFK? Fuck, he's still AFK. I was wondering if he wanted to do something. Ooh, let me see. Sorry, I'm looking for my friend list. Oh man, what was that? Friend list. I don't think anybody's on in Free Company right now. Oh no! No, not a normal. Oh, that sucks. Oh man, that happened 8 hours ago. No. No. Oh man, that sucks. We lost one. Oh man, and I think they left the Discord too. They did. Oh man. They did. They left the Discord. Oh my gosh. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. Oh man. We just lost a. Oh jeez. We lost somebody that I really knew. And you know, if they were gonna leave, I wish they would have just told me. I wish they would have at least told me, but there isn't many people logging on anymore, which is the sad part. See? Got your regulars, some who show up occasionally. Look how fast it's dwindling. See that? Of course, they'll probably come back. I think Luna. She quit the. Oh my goodness. Things are so. Yeah, things are just... I don't know. I don't know. Things change, people move on. Can't really change that, you know? Things change, people move on. An alliance raid. Holy shit. Ooh. Why is this? This needs a DPS. But like, why is this here? Why is this like this? Alright, we need more chillax music. I'm a little sad right now. Let's get some chillax music. Alright. How many do I need? I really do need a lot more. I need 1120 something to get like my accessories, to get the rest of my accessories. And I need to go through, let me see. I need to at least go through, no, I need 4 because this, oh wait, no I don't need to do anything. That's my Eden Moore necklace. Never mind. My Eden Moore necklace. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. That was just my Eden Moore necklace. I wonder if I can... Did I do enough Eden to... Let me see. Book of Umbra. No. No, not at all. Not at all. Naruto's song is a great, sad song. Let me check. Let me check over here real quick. All right. I think it was this one. I have 0 of those. I have 4. Oh man, I could probably get one if I did one more. Gosh darn it, man. Unless I left it with my chocobo, I don't think I did. You know, Delta Escape. I have a ton of shit. I have a ton of shit. Maki stuff, Maki, Rabanaster. What is this? Oh, that's the lost armor. Eventually, I'm gonna have to clear all this out. Eventually, I'm gonna have to clear it all out. Like this, all this stuff. Wait, what? Delta Compact. Wow. They use the same thing. They use the same graphics. Okay, they got a little lazy there. They got a little lazy. Oh man. You're almost level 54 in Hunter for your classic. Okay. Jeez. Alright, then let me do this real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I'll do something with them, because I will eventually have to go back to Zadnor. Okay, I do need to go ahead and... I was gonna add that to the playlist. I do eventually need to go back into Zadnor, so we'll have to do that. Let's see, we gotta check off this list here. Hey, pressing V. Let me see. Let me just... Okay. So I need one more over here. Got Crypt Lurker for this, so I do need 3 more over here. And eventually I would have to get the 2 rings. Plus the bracers. And then I'll have full set, but I'm gonna have to do along the way. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of near crap. Like a bunch every single day, and I still haven't done the tower. So I'm gonna have to do that as well. Alright. Let's go ahead and change this up to WoW. To Waluigi. Alright, we're changing it up to WoW. Let's go ahead. Let's change it to WoW. Let's change it to WoW. That's weird. World of Warcraft Classic and World of Warcraft The Burning Crusade Classic are both different genres? Oh, Jesus. Could you stay? Could you like, I don't know, stay where you are, please? Thank you very much. All right, it's gonna take a little bit for it to so they left it alone for those who want to be in vanilla. I thought Burning Crusade was automatically just in. Man, classic, man. I don't even have classic installed, but like people swear up and down for classic, but it's like a little weird. It's a little odd for me. Coolest class in the game. Next to Death Knights. Coolest class in the game. The idea of classic is being harder. It's not. I would say it's slower, that's all. Okay. I just hope they don't equate harder to, or slower to being harder, which that's really not the case. Obviously it's not the case, but oh man. Oh man, look at you. Look at you. Ugh. You're sexy. You're sexy. I want to play a little bit of, I want to play a little Demon Hunter. I want to play a little Demon Hunter. I don't know. I just want to play a little Demon Hunter. I'm still going through Legion, as you can see. Ouch. It's so green. It's so green. Okay, I have no idea what I was doing. I was talking to you, right?
Must not give up.
The plight of Azeroth is far more grave than we first thought.
You'll want to see this for yourself.
Okay.
Lord Illidan knows the way.
Deandragoth, before you lies in your nether crucible, soul of hundreds of slain demons and have provided us with enough power to directly observe the Legion on Azeroth. What we have uncovered so far has been unsettling. Gaze into the pool. Okay.
Remember, gaze into the nether crucible. It will show you what we have seen.
Jeez. Can it be any louder? Could it have been any louder? Jesus. Let's gaze upon it. Whoa! Man, that's a cool fucking sword, though. My God.
Behold the Legion's primary gateway into Azeroth, the tomb of Sargeras.
Okay.
The situation is more dire than we knew. The demons have already infested the surrounding isles. We must act now, or I fear the situation will become unsalvageable.
Okay.
My life is dedicated to destroying the Burning Legion.
Suffer well.
The Legion's armies already encroached into our world. Kane has gathered our best tacticians around the star map above us, discussed our plan of attack. Your leadership would be invaluable.
If we do not meet again, die well.
Die well. I'm good.
We are all that stands between the Legion.
Look, to gaze into the crucible for a heroic tomb. We must
Do not
act
give in
quickly.
to the power of
Must seal the tomb of Sargeras at any cost. The flow of demons will never cease. Until then, we must do what we can to ground the alleviated their foothold before it grows further. The Citadel was created to spearhead Legion's invasion and other worlds. We can use this navigation system to plan out our assault. I think you will agree. None of it better suited to lead our charge than you.
Trust in Lord. Thanks to your power, we can use the Fellhammer to plan out every aspect of our assault.
Like how everybody's fucking taller than me. Wait. I have. Oh, let's do it. It's doing it again! I hope the story is cohesive. I hope to God it's a cohesive story. I hope that each and every area that I go into has something that is cohesive. Stormheim, High Mountain, Valshara, and Azina. Eeny, meeny, miny, poop. King Gen Greymane is prepared to take the mighty Skyfire. Oh. The once idyllic island paradise of Azuna is being invaded. Legion rains death from above. Queen Azura's Naga rise from the depths. Which one has like the 6-arm check? Malfurion Stormrage has returned to the Sacred Woods to commune with his mentor. Okay, that sounds interesting. Let's go chill with Malfurion. Yeah, it says where's the blah blah blah. Speak with Archmage Ross's landing in Dalaran.
Lord Illidan knows the way. You should return to Dalaran and secure passage to the Broken Isles immediately. Remember, nothing is more important than the Legion's
Do you wish to
destruction.
pursue another artifact? What? No. What? This way can be used. Wait, what? Do you wish to pursue another artifact? What? I mean, I can, can't I, right?
I have sacrificed everything. What have you given? If we do not meet again, die well. Death to the Legion.
Okay. I mean, it's not, it's basically choosing your own, like, which way you're going to go, kind of. Because you're just choosing a path, really. I mean, I think that's kind of neat, but I was a little worried because BFA didn't do it so great. But you get to choose where to go. I think that's kind of cool. They don't want you to be on, like, a roller coaster or anything like that, so I completely understand it. It's getting close to 2 hours. I'm gonna have to rest up a bit in a little bit, but I want to check a little bit of what's going on in Legion. Well, I mean, I got the DPS spec right now, not the tank spec. They put me right here. That's funny. And I could always.
There you are. I have something to tell you.
What the fuck? Who's talking? Hello?
The fate of our world hangs in the balance.
My feeling start arrangements to make a landfall.
Without you, Azeroth will surely fall.
We are all that stands between the Legion and annihilation.
He requests your presence back at Fellhammer.
Trust in Lord Illidan's plan. Battlelord Gardoon said that it was a matter of utmost importance. He requested that you return to the Fellhammer as soon as you can.
Why is everybody needing me now? The story's going everywhere.
What brings you here? Be careful. Greetings. Till next we
Wait, taken to Velshara. Okay, I mean, I could do that. There's a whole bunch of things they want me to do.
How may I help? Good luck, friend.
Alright, this might take a while. There's a Legion assault? Kagar is good. He has the Warcraft He is in the Warcraft movie, and his weapon is obtainable in Classic. You're a popular man. Yeah, I wish I wasn't sometimes. Okay, what is happening here? Alright, Rod. I'm about to take a bit of a rest myself. Then I'm gonna come straight back to this. Probably continue Shadowlands to see what I can do. What's going on with that. Oh, this place looks peaceful as hell. Nice. Nice.
Elune adore. Asha fella.
Hey, it's Malfurion Stormrage. He doesn't like me much. I can tell by looking at him, but what? This man has wings on his arms and is basically a deer hawk thing. My god. Who that? Keeper of the Grove. They're a little into it, aren't they? Jesus. Any music here? There is. Okay.
How might nature serve?
Jeez. Tiendra. Ah, Velshara. It's been an age since I've set foot in these sacred woods. Too long. Our work here is simple, Demon Hunter. We must call upon my mentor, Cenarius, and learn where he safeguarded the tears of Elune. With them, you'll be one step closer to sealing Sargeras' tomb and thwarting the Legion. You have many treacherous tasks in front of you. Consider your visit here a brief respite. Come. This will not take long.
May the winds be at your back. Nature stands with you.
Alright, well, I guess I'll, this is a brief respite, he says. Is there like a... Okay. Okay, we're giving the dog a bed. Okay. Alright. There's a torn here. Doesn't really tell me. This is an inn or not. No, she's here for repairs. Traveler's Den. Aha!
Ishnu Allah, goddess, watch over you.
Just sleeping on the floor. Everybody's eating a salad. There's a whole fucking library in here. Jesus. And he's just kneeling. What the hell? Alright, well... I guess I'll be back within a few hours.